Andrew, Ceph historically comes out of the lab, right? It's a HPC play where you needed scale-out storage for scale-out computing there. But now, with the enormous popularity and the rise of Kubernetes, all of a sudden you guys are in a happy situation that everybody wants Ceph and is very interested in how do I do it? How do I get persistent storage for my developers without my operators not knowing what to do anymore to ensure SLAs, right? So that's exciting for you guys, I would imagine.
You're absolutely right, Torsten. You know, a few years ago, Ceph really was in the domain of high-performance computing, you know, in the universities, in the labs. And really, we've seen a huge shift in interest in it. It's not a science project anymore. You know, Ceph is absolutely being deployed in all sorts of enterprise applications now. And as you say, I think, you know, it's really attractive for lots of reasons. Ceph is an incredibly powerful storage platform. You know, so its ability to do file and block storage is incredibly attractive, you know, and so it's kind of the Swiss Army knife of storage platforms. The challenge was, of course, that it can be quite complex, and what we found oftentimes is people get attracted to Ceph as the idea of what it's capable of, its ability to scale linearly, but then when they look at the complexity of it, they're kind of turned away, and so using this task-specific approach, which is you know, our approach to get all the benefits of Ceph, but without all of the complexity, and that's really what we were trying to achieve, to get the high performance, highly manageable, easy to deploy, easy to scale, but with all those benefits of Ceph.
And I can have my same virtualization administrators and storage administrators handle SLAs and set SLOs and do the maintenance and management with this, you know, without having to worry, oh no, is this going to, you know, be a good idea, or do we need specific staff for that? So that is a very interesting value prop here.
Yeah, absolutely. And what we've also seen is if you really don't understand Ceph and you kind of try to deploy it yourself, very often you won't get the performance that you're expecting and the performance that Ceph is capable of. And so by taking the approach that we've taken and making it as easy to use as a completely proprietary platform, but without all of that lock-in, we're really now seeing it being adopted by all sorts of enterprises and startups and service providers and you name it. You know, it's basically going into the places where proprietary systems used to live, just because it's a great storage platform and not because it's open source.
Yeah. And now is the time, now that Kubernetes is everywhere and that everybody's modernizing and moving applications to different types of clouds and needing the application follow the data, and that is it's prime time. And it's, if you think about it, it's a similar use case as it used to be with HPC. It's just now at a much bigger level for commercial enterprise. Thank you very much, Andrew.
Thank you.